What's up, everybody? Welcome to Beta Update Week 7. This is Wabacha. We have a lot to discuss this week, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about this week are some of the new unique items we are seeing in the beta. The Repentance Crusader gloves are gloves that give you a global iron will, but reduce your cast and attack speed by 30%, while increasing all your attribute requirements by 500%. These are very interesting gloves. I imagine we're going to see some use out of them. Personally, these types of uniques are my favorite types because they're so interesting and you just look at them and wonder how you could possibly get them to work. We also have two new unique jewels. The Anatomical Knowledge Cobalt Jewel grants 7% increased maximum life and 1 to maximum life per 3 intelligence in the radius of the jewel. The Fireborn Crimson Jewel transforms all increases and reductions to other damage types in the radius of the jewel to fire damage. Unfortunately, with the addition of these jewels, we also have the departure of other jewels as mentioned in this week's State of the Beta by Carl. Coded Weapons, Wisdom of the Path Not Taken, and Stimulated Growth are among the jewels that will not be returning in the next patch in the beta. However, we may see concepts of some of these jewels return in the future. Also in this week's State of the Beta post, Carl did mention that we have some upcoming changes to top tier mods for high level items. Now this is going to affect the current items that are considered to be best in slot or mirror worthy, and there's already a lot of discussion going on Reddit and in the Path of Exile forums. So be aware of that if you are currently looking at purchasing one of those best in slot mirrored items. We also have the addition of some entirely new mods. Casters can now roll additional elemental damage for their spells on daggers, wands, scepters, and staves. This is an exciting mod. I saw this coming as soon as I saw the change to the wording for increased physical damage to attacks. That started to appear, and I thought that this was going to be coming up. I never said anything about it. I'm sure a lot of us thought the same thing. So this is cool to see. However, you could only get one of these mods per item. Katarina will also have a craftable version of this mod. It's a great way to get an additional offensive mod for your caster weapons. Chris Wilson posted a developer manifesto this week regarding high-level map drops in the beta. High-level maps do not drop as frequently on the beta as they do on live. And they are looking to increase the amount of maps dropped by moving +2 maps to the map boss itself. I think this is a great change, giving more incentive to the player to go and kill the boss of the map rather than just skipping it always, because we all know there are some map bosses that you generally always want to avoid. Chris did also mention some concern about players gaining access to higher level maps before their gear or their builds could fully support it or clear it. This did put off a large portion of the community. There were quite a few Reddit posts regarding his comment about that specifically, but I think we should all remember that maps have been increased by 2 levels, and a level 81 map is going to be substantially harder than a level 79 map. In the last patch on the beta, we saw changes to Arctic Armor and EK, and you could see them in use on Hegemony's stream right now, where he's playing a Ethereal Knives, Arctic Armor, Eldritch Battery, Mind Over Matter Witch. That's hard to say all at once. EK looks substantially stronger now. Personally, when I first started playing Path of Exile, one of the first things I did was Google Path of Exile build, and the first thing that came up was Ziggy D's EK Eldritch Battery Mind Over Matter build, the classic tank EK build. Obviously, it is drastically different with where everything has moved on the tree. Check it out. It looks like a lot of fun. Eldritch Battery looks to be getting better and better as we get more patches and as we have more and more players experiment with it. Speaking of Path of Exile first, the first thing I ever saw about Path of Exile was a video of someone using Flicker Strike. Flicker Strike has always been a very interesting skill to me, and right now Mathil is actually playing a 2-handed sword crit Flicker Strike build on the beta. Although slightly monotone, Mathil provides a lot of content for the community. His latest video on YouTube was discussing the strengths of Split Arrow and using it with Wind Ripper. So check it out. He does a lot on his stream. Every once in a while he eats a banana on his stream. People go crazy about it. I don't know why, but check it out. And in my opinion, the best news of all is that we are still on track for an early July release for The Awakening. So if you have not received your beta invite quite yet, or you have not purchased a supporter pack quite yet, don't worry. We're all going to be playing The Awakening come early July, mid-July. It's coming up. It's coming faster than you think. With that said, I would like to ask you guys a question. 2 months ago, when I decided to do beta update, it was so I could learn how to apply my skills to content creation and Path of Exile. I am curious to know what you guys think I should pursue. Obviously, with the beta winding down, there's going to be less information. I have some ideas. I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm already working on a series, and I'm already reaching out to people to do collaborations with other content creators or streamers. And I would like to know what you guys think I should do. You know, any ideas, throw them at me. Leave me a comment. I know there are a lot of things I could still improve on, but honestly, I've been having a lot of fun doing this. This is taking all of my skill sets and rolling them into one, and I would love to pursue this. So let me know what you think. And I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me in doing these beta update videos. And again, I look forward to bringing you more content. Thank you very much for watching Beta Update Week 7. Follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know. See you next week. All right.